the system.
Welcome to the Fastlane prediction show.
Hell yeah. I think we're ready for Mania, aren't we? Basically.
I think we are, yeah. As you can tell, the brothers have been very much on the road to gold.
Absolutely. I've lost all my mass, but you know, we'll deal with that when the shreds come in. So I'll say when.
They have lost some mass, but looking bigger, nevertheless. That is the key with the shredders, isn't it?
Optical illusions, isn't it? You know,
Absolutely,
it's all angles and lighting.
Absolutely. I think approach with the left.
Approach with the left.
Yeah, look at that. It's nice. And then you get the right in. Bit of lineage.
There you go. Bang.
Big old boys.
Boom. Big boys.
Big strong boys.
Top guys.
Top guys. That's all there, isn't it? You know.
Yeah, 100% there.
Most certainly. I think the Golden Sons are coming to Mania.
Oh my god. It's so close. It's like...
And the dirt sheets have reported it this week as well. it's massively official.
It's out there. It's out there. We've got a bit of a... Well, got a storyline brewing, haven't we, in the background?
Absolutely,
so,
yeah.
You know,
Yeah. This is it. One for the subscribers.
It is.
To the private newsletter.
As Big Davey Milk says. Or media here.
Very much either way, yeah.
Thank you. Wow. As you can see, we're going in.
This is it. Or as you may not be able to see, that's it. Line it up.
Yeah, line it up. Whole chicken, a bit of rice.
There we go.
I'm more excited for you to get yours so I can start eating mine.
This is it. Yeah,
that's all I can
absolutely.
remember. Yeah, but as well as Mania, we've got pre-show to Mania, Ministry.
Oh my god.
My god.
Fast approaching.
I mean, that will be...
The Golden Streak at Ministry Elite. It's another big event.
It is a big event, you know, it's got a big card.
Shenanigans galore.
You know, there's a lot
Spot monkeys all night long.
My god, there's
Several gimmick changes throughout the night.
My god, you know, you're going to be seeing different eyes. These will be off. This will be off probably. This will be off.
Bandanas. Might even have a change of trousers, or for you Yanks, pants. They'll enjoy me because they're in Yanks.
I mean, a stringer or a wife beater, as you Yanks.
Fantastic stuff.
You know.
And then wait till we turn up looking like Demolition.
Oh my god. I do wonder though if face paint would be allowed. Well, it's not a festival, is it?
If we were going to a festival, we could do whatever the hell we like.
Absolutely.
So that's happening.
Yeah.
You wait till the summer.
Yeah. Oh my god. You know, that'll be the anniversary as well. That's the.
Yeah. With Ministry, it's a funny one because I think once you're in there, it's going to be very much that sort of vibe for what we're going to do.
Oh yeah. We do
But
what you like.
what are the doormen going to be like? That's the question.
You know, there's a big crowd of us as well.
Is it going to be Farouk and Bradshaw?
Or is it the Ascendancy? I.e. not there, don't care.
Fantastic. Yeah. Completely.
Which, you know, sort of segues into wrestling talk a little bit. For the viewers out there, I have not caught up this week. Of course.
So we need quite a run through.
Yeah, Ollywood over
I have
there.
also bought a preparation sheet with the match card for Fastlane. So when we get to looking through Fastlane and predicting,
My god, that's what you call
we can look through and we can see Mysterio versus Almas and kick off. We've got Boss and Hug versus Fat Botches. Customization on
That's fucking great. That's not a Renee Young name.
recently dubbed Fat Bitches.
That's not a Renee Young name, though.
As I was writing it, my phone self-corrected to Botches, and I thought, actually, that really works for
There
me.
you go, yeah.
It's a little bit more PG.
It is a little bit.
So, you know.
And very topical as well.
Most certainly. So, Usos versus World's Greatest.
Oh, yeah.
You've got Asuka versus, in italics,
Captain
Revival versus Glorious versus Black O'Shea, Black and Ricochet. We got D-Bry, Captain Planet, he's our hero. He's taking on Kevin Owens, KO.
I hope Kevin Owens fucking annihilates him.
I hope he stuns him to the moon.
Yeah.
Corbin, McIntyre, Lashley versus The Shield.
Yeah, I did see that. I did catch that.
Superb, yeah.
So that was
brilliant stuff.
Yeah, wonderful stuff.
And we got Becky versus Charlotte. Most importantly,
if Becky wins, it's a triple threat.
she enters Mania. Yeah. Words are a bit too excited about it.
Yeah, well, you know,
Raw, the end of Raw is well worth having a good look at. That's one just to
Ronda
sort of
went a
watch.
bit nuts, right? Is what I read.
Basically, as we've been discussing and borderline predicting, it's happened. Full on heel turn. She's going with the whole I'm pissed off with this fake shit, and this is me, who I am, being real, and I'm just going to beat everybody up for real.
Yeah.
And that's what she essentially went out to do.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
You can.
They had Becky sign a you can dismember me and chop my head off agreement, and I won't sue you. So it's all on, basically. So it's taken a while with my whole chicken at the stage.
What else did you get? Did you get rice and salad or just rice?
The only difference was a bit of mixed leaf salad, which I wouldn't have thought should be that tough. Just
got to go back and pick that.
Just open the bag and pour it on a plate, really.
Yeah, well.
Must be the quarter avocado. Fuck myself right up. Oh. It's because they're trying to work out what is a quarter of an avocado, I
Probably
think.
sliced them about 5 or 6.
Yeah, oh, this could be.
Yeah, this could be it.
This could certainly be it. I think so. Absolutely is. That's right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Wonderful stuff. So, we can now.
Marvellous. We are all in.
Yeah, very much.
Double or nothing. Okay. Well, get rid of that.
Wonderful stuff.
I think looking at the highlights, Revival defending the tag team titles against Black O'Shea. In what was, as you'd imagine, it should have been a good match. But essentially, Glorious came out and attacked Black O'Shea, causing a DQ and winding up with a triple threat at Fastlane, which I think is what we quite want. I think that's fantastic.
That's
I like
interesting
that.
as well, because you got Bobby Roode and obviously
Quite
Gable
heelish. Yeah, quite heelish.
going heel, which is something that fucking suits Bobby Roode.
Down with that, yeah. And Gable looks like he can do it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think Gable can do pretty much fucking anything, to be honest. He's fantastic. You race him massively, don't you?
I think he could be your next Kurt Angle, no question. He's got it all. He's even got a moonsault.
Obviously, we had the development with Becky, who was invited out to sign this whole I won't sue you agreement. And originally, Stephanie was going to strip Ronda of the title and book Fastlane, Raw Women's Championship match, Charlotte versus Becky.
Oh, wow.
That's what she booked. At which point, Ronda came out pissed off, as you'd imagine, and it all went nuts. One thing I want to address from Raw, the man of the hour, there's no way he's going to be at Fastlane. Before we really get into the prediction show, that's my first prediction. I don't think Leo Rush should be there.
Oh.
They'll still be putting him back together.
I saw this. He got
Raw
run over,
put him through the wall.
That was one clip I did see. That was hilarious.
That was brilliant. That was amazing. Not being funny, if he comes out Fastlane, I'm going to pop massive.
Yeah.
Just to know he's alright.
He's still there.
We like Leo Rush, he's great.
Oh, yeah.
But he got demolished.
Oh, yeah.
That might have been the worst one I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Other than KO's comical efforts where he double somersaults into the universe. But Leo Rush was just splattered.
Which reminds me of our conversations in a week.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Oh, I'm pleased to see you're in such good shape yourself, Brother Chris.
Well, yeah, I've
This is the real announcement this week. Is Brother Chris is still standing. It's superb.
I've taken
Survived the count.
I've taken a fucking tilt-a-whirl backbreaker a few times this week, I tell you. But we're here.
Yeah, SmackDown really. Biggest highlight was Samoa Joe winning the title. You know about that. Mustafa Ali made a comeback. He helped out Kevin Owens in fact.
Oh wow.
Kevin Owens fought Rowan. He was taking a bit of a beating and rolled to the outside because Rowan's fucking Goliath. There's another big one.
Wow.
He just looks a bit unstoppable.
It's interesting that they're pushing him quite hard.
Yeah, he's he's kind of getting a Braun Strowman early push in a way. What he was like with Wyatt. Rowan is the guy that put Mustafa Ali out as well. So that kind of made sense.
There's your little grudge match, yeah.
Yeah. Mandy pretty much squashed Naomi. That was great news. Yeah, beat her double quick. Arguably a distraction from Deville caused it, but it was Naomi's fault. As the Golden Voice pointed out, nobody touched her. Deville pops up and Naomi went looking for trouble. So when she turned around, she got a dirty knee to the face and then the finisher. 1, 2, 3. Match was done in like 2 minutes. I was all about that. Yeah, all about that life.
Well, they're pushing Mandy, aren't they?
Yeah, she's getting a great push.
Skipping ahead to the predictions a little bit. I think that match with Asuka could be fucking phenomenal.
Oh, I think so. I think Mandy's legit, isn't she? She's really very good. Really brilliant.
She was really good at Elimination Chamber.
Wasn't she? That was a real highlight of the occasion.
I mean, so was Sonya as well.
And we were so rooting for them to win, weren't we, towards the end? For multiple reasons. But actually, part of that was we had really bought into their ability.
And they lasted till the end.
Bang, there we go. On a pedestal, our trophy.
Our golden trophy.
Superb stuff. Alright, shall we indulge ourselves in our predictions? First match up, the kickoff show, it's going to be bloody good, isn't it? Mysterio versus El Idolo.
Almas. I think.
Selena delivered a great Hurricane Rana this week.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. She's good fun. Yeah.
She's great.
What's your original thought on the way this one could go?
I think we see Almas win this. Probably a bit of shenanigans.
Yep.
And I think they're going to have a blow-off match at Mania with some sort of stipulation where I think you get the feel-good factor of Rey Mysterio winning.
Okay.
So I'm picking Almas.
That really makes perfect sense, doesn't it? I hadn't thought about that at all, to be honest. I had really struggled to think who should win this one. And there's a sense that there's more building Almas to be done than there is Rey. So
absolutely. It's a passing of the torch, isn't it?
Yeah, you kind of have him win these big occasions.
Yeah.
But equally, being a kickoff show, so it's maybe not the biggest occasion that they're yet going to appear on, as you say. It makes sense now if you think they probably will be on Mania. I kind of surmise that we might end up getting Rey, and then literally the opposite way around, as I think about it, really build up Almas. I love you, thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Now that.
Can you imagine that, Mania? Give it to El Idolo. Make him big.
So you put him over, yeah.
Nice of Selena to quickly check in on our food then, wasn't it?
Well, she heard we were talking about our golden boy.
On the subject, she's like, yeah, you saw that Hurricane Rana this week. Now, how's the chicken? Golden chicken is good.
Oh, it's very fucking good.
It's real good.
Oh.
So we've gone opposite directions for that one, which is fun.
Already?
Yeah, because we really do.
Yeah. And this is going to lead to a forfeit at some point, isn't it?
It is.
Which we'll have to discuss.
At this point, I'm going to give a shout out to Andrew Cotty from the universe. There he is, Mr. Cotty, who suggested that on the next prediction show, we put a forfeit out there. The challenge with that, before we get to the challenge of the forfeit, is that we're often so very agreeable with each other.
Yeah, exactly. But straight away though,
we often go the same way. It's quite lucky that we've got an opposite direction this evening.
Rare.
This may be the only match. So if we, on the kickoff show, we'll have a fucking decider about what's going to happen with the forfeit.
Well, adds a bit of a spice to the evening, doesn't it?
Absolutely does, yeah. Start strong. Boston Hug versus the Fat Botches for the Women's Championship.
You know, I wouldn't be shocked if you do get a fucking Nia and Tamina win here.
Yeah, because they're buggers with the booking of like making them such terrible heels.
But
And it's kind of like heels via Patreon. I mean, I suppose it doesn't really matter however you book it, however it works, as long as you get over as a heel, you get over as a heel.
I think they want Sasha and Bayley to have a Mania moment.
I suspect
they're going to keep the belts.
Yeah, I think they're going towards Boston Hug versus best friends, aren't we? Lita and Trish at Mania.
Yeah.
You know, that's a strong suspicion of that.
Yeah.
Plus, you just, even if they didn't have that in the wings, who knows, maybe they don't, but they probably do.
Yeah.
I can't see why you take it off Boston Hug. I think they're going to be mainstay for a while.
They need to build it, don't they?
They do, yeah. I think they could have it for a good half year before anything happens.
Why not?
I think they defend it on NXT, they defend it on both weekly shows, they defend it a couple of pay-per-views. and then eventually somebody will take it.
Yeah, it's an important title because you can use it to elevate so many different people because it's across.
Well, the Iconics look phenomenal, didn't they? So it already started. I thought a lot more of them off the back of that Elimination Chamber. Okay? They've always been fun, but I didn't realise they could actually go as well as that.
Yeah, that pinning combination they did on, I can't remember who it was, but my God, that looks amazing.
It may just be, it may have been Carmella. It may just be that they are best suited to tag team wrestling.
Yeah.
So they've got their wishes.
So, yeah, you kind of use this championship to build other women, to get more matches at a higher profile, and I think those two, Sasha and Bayley, they're the ones to do it.
Absolutely. Because again, they're great workers, aren't they? So they can absolutely elevate anyone's standard. They're going to give you a good match, regardless of how much we actually like them.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Sasha, I like Bayley, but I feel like the gimmicks have taken a bit of a...
That's the problem, right?
Bit of a hit lately.
Yeah.
You know, you're kind of longing for the days of the boss bitch, I call her, from NXT. You know, she was a full fucking heel. Bayley was the full baby face.
Yeah.
You know, that Iron Woman match they had was
formidable stuff, wasn't it? Down for the ages, that one.
you know. So we both think they're going to retain him.
Yeah, I think that's a straightforward consensus, that one. Possibly going to be our easiest decision of the evening.
Yeah, I think so.
Except for maybe this one.
Alright.
The Usos versus the world's greatest.
Fuck it, it's got to be the Usos, hasn't it?
Surely the Usos can. Surely. Yeah. Because I think you're going to end up with Miz versus Shane at Mania.
Yeah.
In which case, we look at Asuka versus... Right. This is cool. Team captain.
This is hard.
It is. This is a challenge because it, in many respects, doesn't make sense to take the title off Asuka, but you could take it off her and have her win it back at Mania.
Very true. My issue with this whole thing is, I don't know what else you give Asuka at Mania. The story I was thinking is that you give Asuka the win here.
Yep.
She retains. But then going into Mania, she actually
Loses the belt. Mm-hmm. Oh wow.
This becomes her thing that she keeps losing at Mania. Even though she's this indestructible force,
She can't win a Mania.
she can't win at Mania. And you kind of build that for a couple of years.
Oh wow, yeah. And then when she finally does get a Mania win,
Yeah, you know, make her like 0 for 3 or whatever.
oh that would be huge, wouldn't
And
it?
you give her a big win over like a Charlotte, for instance.
That is great long time storytelling. That really is.
Whether they've got the time to do it, I mean, she's not young, is she?
She's not. But I don't think her moveset is one that she's going to be liable to injury.
No, and she can still fucking go as
Yeah.
hard as she
Feels
ever
like
has.
she's in her prime, doesn't she? I think they're evidently still building up Mandy.
Yeah.
So we're assured of a good match and a good run from both.
Oh yeah. I think yeah, Asuka winning. And then see what happens after that, really.
There's also the whole thing of when is Lacey Evans going to get in the ring?
Oh yeah.
Could they put her up against Asuka?
Got the whole floating around now, isn't she?
Straight down the runway,
Go back.
give us a few looks and then piss off again.
Not bad, is it?
She came out. When R-Truth came out,
Yeah.
issued his open challenge, her music hit.
No way.
That's brilliant. He figured she ran scared and changed her mind. That's worth a look. It's enjoyable. You can watch all of that match, to be honest with you. It's a good match.
That sounds alright. Speaking of complete diversion,
Yep.
I reckon we're going to get Cena versus Joe at WrestleMania.
Ooh, now that's a good one. Because that's you associate Cena with the US title these days.
Yep.
We've had all this, like Cena would, with R-Truth. Samoa Joe cut a good promo on a lot of them, including Cena this week.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. I'd love to see that at Mania.
That'd be amazing.
I hope that Samoa Joe retains, that he wins that.
Yeah, he needs some big wins now.
Cena could really put him over at Mania. That would be huge, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I could imagine that happening too. Long gone are the days where we had Cena compulsively winning, because that's just standard.
Yeah.
I think he does tend to help build up new talent now.
Yeah, I mean, Samoa Joe isn't young, but he's still relatively new to WWE audience.
Most certainly, yeah.
So, why not give him the win?
Yeah, I think that would be final hurdle
Yeah.
for Samoa Joe. He gets a Mania win over Cena for a belt.
Puts him up there, doesn't it?
I think it makes him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 'cause he's already a tough guy. but you give him that, you give him legitimacy again.
Christ almighty.
Now, you'll notice at this point in the video,
$1 million title belt.
I've finished all my food.
Because I'm not even halfway through.
And I'm enviously looking across the table.
So this is why it's good that you didn't move with post haste at the start.
If I'd have gone straight in, Brother Ollie, I would have been in a lot of trouble, a lot sooner.
I think yours have been gone before mine arrived, to be honest. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not struggling.
Oh no.
I'm just...
Yeah. You're just doing what normal humans do and enjoy it.
It's all going into the bottomless pit, but...
That'd be one, wouldn't it? Eating challenge.
Oh, that'd be great fun.
I'm not very good at eating challenges though. I eat quick.
The problem is eating challenges usually involve a shitload of bread, chips, that sort of thing. In which case, everything just blows up with the stuff. If it was just chicken, I reckon we'd kill it.
Oh, I don't know.
We'd have all the hats, all the t-shirts.
Yeah.
I could easily keep going at the end of this one. I have another chicken down the plate, no problem.
That's it, isn't it? That might be a fun little forfeit. That could be the forfeit. Try and do 2 whole chickens in one sitting.
Oh my god. Do you know what? That's actually a really good one. Because as much as I boast, I bet that would actually be really quite hard.
That would be difficult.
Yeah. And the second chicken has to be doused in a hot sauce. 2 chickens, the first one to be enjoyed. The second one, is a struggle because it's the second fucking whole chicken.
Plus,
And it's doused in hot sauce.
I like that. That's the good forfeit.
That is a good forfeit.
There we go. On the
Okay,
spot.
fantastic.
We just went.
We have a sign the deal.
Sign deal.
Triple H,
Contract
NXT, we're here,
and boom. We just went 97.
97.
A little confirmation.
Thank you. The Cotty forfeit.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Fantastic stuff.
We'll film that, of course.
Oh, brilliant.
And,
Tremendous stuff.
you know,
I wonder if that would be the Mania prediction show, where the forfeit would have to take place. That might be an idea.
that makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Mania prediction. That's going to come around quick, isn't it?
Oh yeah, a few weeks and we'll be on that. Well, probably a couple of weeks and we'll be on that, because they're going to start telling us the card any minute now, aren't they?
Yeah.
I mean, for example, certain aspects of the card are going to be decided at Fastlane. So
Yeah, we'll have a good idea, won't we?
yeah. Where did we get to? We said that we both actually think Asuka retains, didn't we?
Yeah, we both said.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we are, aren't we? Right.
So a lot is riding on the kickoff show at the moment.
Already, yeah. No pressure. This next one's hard. This is really hard, actually. Revival versus Glorious versus
Black O'Shea. Very tough, because the way they're going at the moment, you wouldn't be too surprised if Black O'Shea come with those bloody titles, would you?
That's what I'm thinking.
I hope Revival retain,
Yeah.
legitimise them.
Yeah.
Because they're amazing, they're top guys, FTR. They keep bloody losing ever since they won the belts.
They need to
They
win.
need a big win, and that would be a hell of a win.
Yeah, hook 'em by crook, get them in there.
Yeah.
I think, now I'm daring to dream here, I think you get this match, you get Revival retain, you get this match again at Mania with a stipulation, either ladder or TLC,
Interesting.
and you fucking have that. Oh, I'd
Great
love that.
work.
I mean, that's just dreaming.
Yeah.
You know, there's no base for that at all. I'm just fucking
Well,
hoping.
I think the base is the dream.
Yeah, you're hoping for that WrestleMania
And
17
we've been
match.
dreaming big,
Oh,
and they have been coming true.
do you know what?
So-
Haven't they just... You know, you
It's
take
possible.
you take a few bumps on the way, you know, you take a few spine busters,
Yeah.
but the dream's still there, isn't it?
Yeah. We pick ourselves back up again.
Oh, absolutely. You know, you kick
We
out.
go for a quick swim in the lake.
You help yourself along with some, you know.
Off to the Ministry of Reincarnation in just a few weeks' time. We'll be well ready.
Oh, God, we're going to be going.
This week, went to that casting audition. It's for a hotel advert. I don't know how much I had said already. I've forgotten now.
Oh, I didn't know it was a
My
hotel.
adrenaline was a bit
That's-
up, so I can't remember going back now exactly what I was texting you.
Just a
Other
flurry.
than there appeared to be some erotic massage joint en route that the map was pointing me towards.
Which you stopped in, right?
Of course. And got to get limber ready for Mania.
yeah,
Got to loosen up those joints. And
Like, look at my career.
I was going to say, top guys, FTR. And we go hard.
All day, all night, apparently.
There you go. Fantastic stuff. One guy I thought looked pretty cool, a bit of a mohawk, denim sort of cut-off jacket, very different look to my own. I thought he looked strong, really cool. Other than that one fella that I thought aesthetically was a standout for me, I just was bowling around thinking, yeah, I'm golden. I'm definitely the face of the brand. That's what I figured.
There you go. That level of confidence is what you need.
I was feeling good about it. And then I already said I sort of tended to end up, not because I was trying to, but found myself sort of leading the group of 4 in our one.
That's good.
And at one point, there was a lot of shouting and screaming in the air and being celebratory.
Right.
The advert, in a sense, is you've got a band, they're all looking a bit pissed off, reloading their dodgy old camper van with all their instruments because they probably had a really shit gig. When the manager comes piling out and says, "Oh, we've been booked for another show tomorrow. Tonight we sleep in a hotel." And it's like, the premise being rather than the band. So everybody's celebrating, and he was like, "Yeah," like rocking out just for the celebration that we're gonna fucking sleep in a hotel. Pull up next to a car with a sort of dad and daughter in it, and they're listening as it says in the script as it's described. It's more of a picture script. But I loved it. It's just the sort of books I enjoy. And no fucking words.
No words.
Yeah. And it says they were listening to a wonderful bit of harpsichord. So obviously the van pulls up next to them. Dad looks pissed off. Up goes the window, so they can't hear us other through slightly, cancelled out noise, muffled noise. They get out. Everybody looks at the hotel. Looks like it's a shit hotel. Everyone's a bit like, "Oh, for fuck's sake!" Disappointment amongst each other. And then you bowl inside, and the inside's wicked. And it's again, yeah. And the point is, shit budget hotel. But look what we've now done to our insides. Our insides are cool. So they've revamped. So they're admitting that they're a shit hotel. But check what we're like now. That's the premise of the advert. It's quite a funny advert, a bit of comedy. So at one point we were asked, as a collective sat in this makeshift pretend van, was okay, now we've been asked to get you guys to come up with some other cheer, some other noise that you can all make rather than just saying yeah. So I thought, I've been very fucking vocal, no one's I'll sit there for a second. Anybody got any ideas? No one fucking spoke up again. So I had to call up one. I said, we're all going ooh, ooh, ooh kind of thing. It's just when you were saying war a minute ago, it made me think of it. So I went, ooh, and we've all done it, and it really worked. It's cool, it's great. I was giving it the old gold string, ooh, and all that in the van, one hand on the wheel. And everybody really worked, it created a good chemistry amongst the 4 of us. And I thought, now that moment as well, so that was it. Still might not fucking get it. Still might not get booked next week, on next week's episode of Raw.
But you made the most out of TV time.
Made the most out of TV time, yeah. You're not going to forget me. Yeah, absolutely. I was Mojo in that mirror, I'm telling you. Everybody remembers that segment, it was decent, yeah.
If only you could wrestle.
Goddamn shame, wasn't it? Except they weren't saying that about me. Goddamn, this guy's full of energy, he's brilliant, if only he could act.
There you go.
Well, there you are. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
Top guy for
Lex Luger, mate. Fucking Lex Luger. All day long. Where were we getting to? We were on the who do you think's going to win? I think Revival does win.
I think Revival as well.
Yeah. Still all riding on a kickoff show. But that's fine because, frankly, this is what our forfeit episode is going to be like. We're basically going to agree, and then we're going to have to really tackle the big issue of trying to force ourselves at one point or another to separate our minds. It's very difficult to break down the gold mine. Well, isn't it?
I like that.
Absolutely. The gold mine is a big thing. You can prospect it all you like, and you're always going to get the same answer collectively.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's alright, we've got Revival. So we go on to Captain Planet, he's our hero, going to take pollution down to 0. Daniel Bryan.
Versus Kevin Stone Cold Stunner
Owens. Fantastic stuff. I'm loving that. What a promo. Right, it's like this. 1, 2, 3, deep right.
That's separate prediction.
Fantastic. Brilliant stuff.
Okay. I think Owens,
That's cool. This is good.
And I think because you get
I
think because you get Kofi back in the picture, triple threat, you make Owens a little transitional champion.
That's brilliant. Triple threat Mania.
Kofi gets the big win.
How you get them all in the fight?
That's it. I think that's where I'm going.
If Debray wins, you kind of eliminate KO now, don't you?
Yeah, it's like
you've nailed it. God damn it! I can't go back now. I've made my choice. So I will have to explain why. Again, I'm going with that same reason. They've gone to town by giving him this ecosystem championship, or as I like to call it, the World Heavyweight Championship. and his Captain Planet intro and all that, I just can't see them stripping him of it. But we could easily see for a few weeks KO running around with that piece of shit on his shoulder, having a right laugh of it, eating pizza off of it, D-Boy going nuts, getting angry.
Oh, that'd be brilliant.
Yeah, he'd totally use it as a pizza plate check.
Of course he would.
Oh my god, pass it round the crowds and all.
Kill a fucking cow on it.
Oh, he would.
Kill a cow
He'd
with
do
it.
all sorts, wouldn't he? Yeah. Oh, man.
My reasoning is, remember when Kevin Owens himself was US champ, face of America?
Yeah.
It lasted about a week.
True.
And they went to town on that.
Oh god, yeah.
So, why not? Why not? You know, I
He did drop it to Goldberg at Fastlane. Give it back to him at Fastlane.
Yeah, all full circle. And you know, WWE loves its fucking full circles.
I've made my choice, so that is the choice for the sake of the forfeit.
Yeah.
Outside the realms of the Cotty forfeit, I'm massively with you.
Yeah.
I'm backing that Kevin Owens win. That's what I shall want to happen now, because that's a hell of a story.
Yeah, fucking time.
What a time.
And that takes us to Corbin, McIntyre and Lashley, aka Three Big Lads,
That's the name.
versus The Shield. It's got the Shield win, hasn't it?
I think so.
It's Roman's return,
That feels like a guarantee, doesn't it?
doesn't it?
I can't see why you wouldn't have Shield win that. Plus, keep Rollins dead strong going into
I was about
Mania.
to say, yeah, you keep him up there.
Yeah, it's turned into a very happy story.
Of course. Yeah.
But it's all due to the Roman Reigns situation, isn't it?
Absolutely. And he's, you know, he had me welling up almost.
But also, the universe has stopped being cuntish towards him as well, which I've always thoroughly hated, actually, because I don't feel there's ever been any just reason to be cuntish and poo Roman Reigns personally.
Yeah. As a character.
So many people get pushed. Anyone at the top, quite frankly, is getting a push.
Yeah.
And that guy, so far as I understand, works damn hard. I've always enjoyed his matches. To look at him, I don't think there's anybody more believable out there.
I don't think he's in a bad match.
I think he's a fantastic face for the company.
Yeah, he's a great ambassador, he's a great fucking wrestler. And like I said, I don't recall ever watching a match of his and thinking, oh shit. No. Every match you kind of like, something's going to happen.
His moves are damn cool. Love the Superman punch.
Yeah.
Love the drive-by. Yeah. Love a good spear.
Oh, I love his spine buster, I love his fucking Samoa drop. I love that, that powerbomb thing he done, you know, to AJ Styles.
Oh man.
He got him up there.
Drag him up, drop him down. It's like a bit of a Batista bomb, isn't it?
He's fucking cool. So yeah, Shield win. Roman getting the pin, I think. That's going to be my secondary prediction.
There you go.
Roman with the pin.
We're at that.
Probably on Corbin, because he's a good full guy. So again, he can lose, and you're still going to
can, yeah. Everyone's still going to boo him, he's still a git. And when he does push up with a win, it's still believable because he's a big, strong guy with an excellent finisher.
Yeah, and a fucking cool set of moves himself, you know, sliding out the ring.
Oh, he really does.
His fucking right hand.
Oh my god.
His fucking deep six.
He's a goddamn champ, isn't he?
I think he's great, Corbin. I
Yeah.
think he's really good. Yeah, no, all very much for him.
Always been in the Corbin camp, haven't we?
Yeah.
Corbin's gold.
He's very much in our camp.
We're a honorary club member.
You know.
Sure he does.
Yeah.
I'm sure the Golden Voice has told him all about it.
I mean, I'm sure he's watching as we speak, so yeah. And then the presumed main event. I'm guessing it's the main event. Becky versus Charlotte.
Yeah, I mean, I've written the match card how I kind of imagine it might happen.
Well, I think that's pretty fucking likely, to be honest.
Might have nailed it,
I think you have.
Yeah, so yeah, main event.
Becky
Charlotte
Charlotte.
versus Becky.
It's got to be Becky win, hasn't it?
She has to win. Because they need her at Mania.
Stipulation, yeah.
Can you imagine if she bloody lost? I think, and this is sort of might want a bit to watch on Raw, at the very end of the show, Stephanie McMahon backstage being interviewed. That's how the show finished. Very different. I loved it. The look of it, the feel of it, the whole thing, finishing off with her talking about what had just happened.
Yeah.
It was cool. I love the way they've been producing the show recently. It's different.
It does feel like
They've reinvented the wheel in a way, and actually they've made it a little bit smoother.
well, like they said they would, you know. Big
Shook
fucking
things up.
Vince.
Well done.
Arnold the Saviour.
Yeah, there he is, VKN, main man.
He is actually fucking, I don't know.
Absolute G, isn't he? So yeah, the talk was essentially, she was fuming, was Ronda. She might have her problems with Becky, but she felt bad for Becky. You know, and she wants it to be a triple threat at Mania. You can hear the way she was talking, but she wants Ronda to get a fucking hide. So I can see Stephanie getting involved at Fastlane, making sure Becky wins to make sure it's a triple threat, so we can have Charlotte and Becky beat the shit out of Ronda and send her packing, because then Ronda's probably got it. Yeah. And then when she comes back in the future, we get our 4 horsewomen versus 4 horsemen feud. Ronda's now a heel. Wow. She fits in with the rest of the pack. It's all made, isn't it?
That really is.
Yeah.
Wow.
So absolutely destroy Ronda at Mania, and then go hell for leather at each other, Charlotte versus Becky to the eventual win. We hope Becky. So that's my big prediction for Fastlane is that Stephanie McMahon gets involved.
Big prediction for the future there as well.
And causes the Becky win. Plus, we wouldn't be too surprised if Ronda shows up at Fastlane. So in what capacity?
Just to fuck around with them again, I suppose.
It could almost be a triple threat in that one, couldn't it? Stephanie could come out after somebody gets DQ'd as a consequence of Ronda attack.
Restart it,
Or Ronda attacks Becky, Charlotte's DQ'd, Becky's won the goddamn match. Now you got a triple threat. Whether Ronda planned to, whether she wanted it to be a triple threat or not, you know, she could have done it if she wants to, she could do it by accident. That's a possibility as well, isn't it?
That's very fucking good.
And then you can leave Stephanie out of it.
But I think she will get involved because
I fancy she might,
she's playing a bit of a different character, isn't she? She's like a bit of a face almost, isn't she?
What I found interesting is even though Becky is obviously massive babyface, massively over with everyone, she's behaving like a heel. Becky is. Her antics are very heelish.
Very stone cold, isn't it?
Yeah. So therefore, the authority can be a babyface authority and still go up against the babyface fan because she's actually, you know, behaving like a right woman. Absolutely. Now we've got 2 mismatched predictions. If we both get it each and it's a draw, double forfeit. We both have to go double chicken hot.
I reckon so. There you go, double forfeit. I agree.
Confirmed. We're saving them a little bit, I think. We've already had one for the forfeit, so we're going to hold off.
Because we're going to go 100 at Fastlane.
We're already at 97 now.
Yeah, 100's going to happen at Fastlane, isn't it? Quick pause for the cause. Shout out to the sponsors.